Hi guys, how you all doing? I'm doing okay, hanging out here at home mostly, but I have been going out for walks and isolating myself socially, 6 foot distance. But today was a really beautiful day. It was in the low 70s, and it's Sunday, so a little fresh air won't hurt. I don't think you can catch anything from just the wind unless it's an ill wind. Anyway. I won a giveaway and it arrived yesterday, and this was from little poet Susan, and it's really nice. It's this Electrofan Micro 2. Electrofan Micro 2 is what it is. And it's a little tiny machine, and it's a speaker. And it's also a sleep machine. It's got different sounds, the ocean and a fan that you can put on at night. I haven't tried it yet. I just got it and I just charged it up. So thank you very much, Susan, if you happen to be watching. I love it. Comes with a little travel case in case you need it when you go somewhere. And you can pair it with your phone, and you can play music with it too. So like I said, I haven't tried it yet, but that was a really exciting giveaway and an exciting thing to get. So yesterday I spent almost the whole day cooking. I had some produce that I really needed to use up because I had bought that at the beginning of the month, and the month is almost over. So I had a cabbage left, and I had a couple of green peppers, and I had some vegetarian meats frozen in my freezer that I wanted to use up. So I combined all that stuff, and I made stuffed peppers and an unstuffed cabbage. The same ingredients as making stuffed cabbage, but it's a whole lot less work. Chop up the cabbage, cook your meat and rice, put your tomatoes in there, and then I pre-cooked the peppers in the microwave in a little bit of water to soften them up a little bit, and then I stuffed them with the vegetarian meat, which was already cooked, and the rice was already cooked. I just combined them, and then I baked them in the oven for 30 minutes, and they turned out great. And then with the unstuffed cabbage, I had like 3/4 of a head of cabbage left, and I chopped half of that up and again cooked it in the microwave. I know some people don't like the microwave, so if you don't want to do that, you can pre-cook it in water on your stove, a little bit of water, or saute it in oil, whatever you like. And then I just added the other half of the meat in there and combined it, covered it, and baked it in the oven for another half an hour, and that turned out great. And then with the rest of the cabbage, I made soup. I had cabbage and celery and what else did I have? An onion that needed, a couple onions that needed to be used up, some carrots, they needed to be used. So I put all that in a soup, and I got 4 quarts of vegetable soup. So that's all used up and all ready to eat. I don't need to cook for a few days now, probably a whole week, because it made a lot of food. So I did that yesterday, and I also went for a walk in my neighborhood yesterday, and that was nice. I'm enjoying that because I'm trying to get back into a little bit more physical activity when my body's cooperating. I don't like sitting all the time, so I've been doing that, and I don't know, I'm just keeping busy. I'm not bored. I don't like not seeing my family a whole lot, but what are you going to do? So I make the best of it. You know, if you have projects you want to do, or if you have hobbies that you want to do that you never get time to do, now is a good time. So I'm going to insert some footage. Tom and I went down to the metro parks today. There were a lot of people down there, but everybody kept, you know, social distance. And it was really nice. But last night we had a huge thunderstorm. I mean, it just went on and on and on, and it had torrential rains that were coming down. So when we went down to the falls today, it was really, really roaring along. So I'm going to insert some footage for you guys in case you're not being able to get out, or if you live in the city and you don't have anything like this. We're very fortunate here. We live right by the metro parks, so we like to go down there often and just walk around. And like I said, you know, going outside, I think, in my opinion, is safe to do as long as you keep your distance from other people. So, and then we went through the drive-through at Burger King, and I had an Impossible Whopper, and actually Tom had one too. He thinks they're good because he's not a vegetarian. He's a big-time meat eater, but he actually likes them. And the last few times we've gone out for fast food, which isn't very often, he's actually gotten the Impossible Burger instead of meat. So I don't know if you guys haven't tried it. Have you guys tried it? Let me know down below, and let me know what you think of it. So what else? Nothing much else. Like I said, today was a beautiful day, and it's actually the first really warm day that we've had in a very long time. So you kind of have to get out and take a little advantage of that. So anyway, I can't think of anything else. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know what you're doing down below and how you're getting along, if you're healthy. I really would like to know. Because we all have to kind of keep together. And a funny thing, I have gotten more messages on Messenger than I have ever. So I know people are trying to keep contact with people online without, you know, being, you know, actually in a proximity. So everybody's trying to keep connected that way, and that's great. That's wonderful. Even my two little grandkids are on, 2 of the 5 of them are on Messenger Kids, and they send me little movie clips that they do and little pictures, you know, funny faces with kitty ears and stuff like that. So it's fun, and we can talk that way too. So anyway, that's all that's happening in my world, and I'll be back in a little bit after I show you these clips and say goodbye.
unbelievable. We had a really big storm last night and it just poured rain. And this is what happened. This is Rocky River and it's usually pretty calm. This is just, lots of dogs and people down here, but they're all keeping safe distance, pretty much. Well, here we are, more flooding, yay! Here's the footbridge with all the people. Social distancing. Who's getting tired of hearing that? Me?
What?
But it's necessary.
Way through. It actually went underneath and went out. There it goes. I'll be damned.
Here we are at the end of the road. That's it.
We're flooded here.
No more walking. Impasse on the river. But the birds are singing. They don't care.
The water's actually made a path.
Yep, everybody and their brother are out.
So the falls was pretty crazy today compared to how it usually is. It's usually pretty even keel, but boy, it was rolling today. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I want to say I love you guys. I hope you're all healthy and safe. I wish you abundant blessings, and I'll see you next time.